This is the exercise for CAT training session, and in this exercise we are going to explore different features of SolidWorks. In the last session we worked on how to convert a 2D drawing or a 3D design from a paper to SolidWorks, and we first draw a 2D structure or 2D drawing, and then we shifted it to 3D, and we consider all the dimensions and features which were mentioned in the drawing sheet. And the last session we mostly focused on dimensions, extrusion, extrude cut, and how to proceed to that final stage by using these basic commands. So, but in this session we are going to use additional features which are presented, which are already in SolidWorks, but we can use them to shorten our time, and we can approach to that final stage by using these features in less time. But we can still do it with the help of line, circle, and these basic commands, but it would take more time. But if we use these features which I'm going to show you in today's lesson, it will help you to reach to that stage very quickly. So as already mentioned that if you are working from home, you need to use this QMUL apps anywhere. Because I'm working from my personal computer, so I need to use this. So you can also use this website to. So I'll select download, and then I will. And yeah, so if you are working on from your own PC or from online, it's very important that you save your file in the right directory. I'm going to show you one more time how to save your work. And from here you will go to the apps, and so here is your G drive. So whenever you are working in SolidWorks, you select Control S, or you go into the file and save, then you will try to save it in your G drive. So you will double click it and it will open your G drive. G drive is a QuickMary central data storage. So you can access this G drive from any computer by using this QMUL apps anywhere. So whenever you are working, so if you cannot see G drive in your PC, then you can save it on your desktop and then copy and paste it inside G drive by logging in into QMUL apps anywhere. So today we are going to work on SolidWorks. So let's select SolidWorks. But you can see we have different softwares here as well where you can work on: Origin Pro, Abacus, Aspen Plus, MATLAB, Mathematica, some very famous softwares. Yeah. So here as we are doing it, this is our last exercise. We did it, so it's automatically saved in my SolidWorks. So let's start with part, and so now we are in our part mode. So as I told you, today we are going to work on features. So by features I mean these kind of commands. We are going to look into fillet, we are going to look into rib, soft, shell, or from here we are going into mirror. Yeah, today we are going, let's see if we have time, then we will go to into the mirror. Otherwise we will go check mirror, and the other commands like revolve cut and pattern in our next exercise. So but today we are going to use these commands, and also I have to show you how to shift your plane or uh, your uh, working site where you are working, so you can use that site as a reference, and then you can move your working plane from reference to that site, and then you can work on it. So that's all the most of the things we are going to use today. So let's go one by one. So for that, let's go into the front plane and go sketch, and then sketch. So now you can see that we have to make something so that we can apply these features on that or that shape. So let's design something which should be simple, and we can apply this kind of shape on that design. So let's draw something. Let's start from the front plane. So let's draw a simple geometry. I will draw a box so that it will be easy to understand. And then you can apply the same features and same designs or same parameters to your complex design as well later on your projects. But right now we start with a simple box, and let's make the smart dimension. The dimension should be 100. Yeah, so let's select OK and make a extrude to 50. Right now we have this box. So let's apply shell command first. Select the box and then select shell. Give parameters of the thickness of the wall because it's going to make it shell like hollow box. So let's give 5 millimeters and then select OK. See, you don't need to cut material and extrude cut. So with shell, with one click and give the thickness of the wall, you can do the you can remove material. So if you go through a conventional way, you need to draw one more sketch here box, and then you go to extruded cut, and then you come up with this kind of shape. But with shell command, only with one click you can make this. And then now one more thing we are going to learn today is how to shift the plane. Let's suppose we want to work somewhere here in the top. How can we do it? In the middle right here. So because we don't have any plane right here, or we cannot uh, do anything to work in here, not on the top, in the middle of the box. So we don't have a plane, we cannot make any reference. So what we can do is that we can shift or move this plane to the middle. So for that you need to select the plane, and then you go to reference geometry and you select plane. So it will move the plane, and then it will ask you how much. So we will give 25. 25 is the center. So let's select OK. And then you see that if you draw something into that plane, let's say I draw something circle maybe, select OK. You see it is right in the middle. And when I select extrude, Let's make it done. Click OK. See, this is now in the middle of our design. It is in the air in the box. So that's how we do it if we want to shift the plane. So let's try one more thing, which is a rib. So let's try rib. So what is the benefit of rib? So with rib we can add thin walls to support a solid body by adding material between one or more sketch. How can we do it? First shift our plane to the top. Let's see, select, let's shift this plane, every plane, and then this is fine. Select OK. So now we need to select this plane, the plane we just created. This is plane 5, and then you go select sketch, and then again select sketch, and you need to draw a line between the walls of the box like this. This and delete it. You do hit sketch, and then you select rib. On features, go select rib, and it will ask you the thickness. So let's keep it consistent, and then do 5 millimeters. So we did 5 millimeters last time, so let's keep it that way. And then select OK. The draft we are going to show you draft in next step. OK. So select the body on which you want to create. So this one, yes. And okay. See, now it is applied. So this is how you make partitions or the thin thick walls in a box or in your design. So let's learn one more thing, which is called draft. So draft usually give an angle to the line like that. Increase and or decrease an angle, you will see that let's make it 10 maybe, and when you select OK, you will see that this is a little bit tilted, but because it is inside you cannot see it. Oh yeah, from here you can see the what we can do is we can flip it, or let's switch the sides, something like that, so that we can understand, or we can see from outside that we are doing. Like, okay, you look close, see that this is not straight now. This is tilted towards inside 10 degrees. So we can use it to do different actions on, on our design. And if we tilt it, so it is now tilted inside. So first it was tilted towards from the bottom, and now it is tilted towards the top. So that's why it cut all our design. So but if you want to look more closely, I can build something else for you so that you have proper idea what is this about. So it is now our original position. Let's draw something here, sketch, and draw this shape. Select okay, so exit sketch, and then do extrude, and let's do extrusion of maybe 50 millimeters. Okay, and now it will help you understand what does draft mean, like that. And then when you see this is what draft means. So it makes you taper model faces by specified angle using a neutral. Okay, so let's move to next step. Let's do apply the fillets. So what fillets do is it rotate your corners. See, of them, and then from here you can specify how much. So let's make it 5, and here you can give different shapes, and here you can give different shapes as well. But right now we are doing this kind of edge, uh, and then like this. It has now rounded corners. Uh, else can we do now is we can learn how to do, or we can also learn how to do revolve cut. So let's go, or we can do these in our next lesson. Let's start something, and then if we cannot cover, we can do it in our next lesson. So let's do it. Alright, so let's do the mirror. So for that we need to select sketch first, which we want to mirror it or somewhere. So let's draw something like that. And then features I will do extrude cut for about okay. And then Now this is engraved. So let's try something. Let's try to mirror this one. For that, we will select this extrude cut, and then we will go into the mirror. And then after select this one, we need to define which side we want to mirror along which axis or which plane. So we select this one, and it will automatically appear on the other side of the plane like that. And when we select OK, so you can see that it is now mirrored along that plane. And if we want to mirror this mirror, we can also use it, and then we can select next plane, and then it will go to that like that. We don't need to make it again and again. Similarly, if we want to this one to get mirror along this axis, this plane, so it should come towards this side. And then you select it. So this is how mirror works. I think this is enough for today's session. So today we learned some different commands. You can see in here we learn how to do shell, and then we learn how to do rib, and then we also learn how to make datum planes or reference planes, and then also we learn how to do mirror. So four new commands, we also learn how to do fillet. So today we learned 5 new commands. So try as much as you can, and then you will find it very useful for your projects. Okay, see you in the next lesson. Bye.